this guy has become the single most requested character for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I don't have any statistic to back that claim up, but if you scour the internet for more than 30 seconds, I think you'd probably agree. And as the game nears its release, the cries for Waluigi have only strengthened. Fans will not be satisfied until Waluigi makes it into Super Smash Bros. Not as an assist trophy, not as one of Luigi's costumes, but as an actual character. Scratch that, they probably still won't be satisfied. But here's the thing, Waluigi shouldn't be in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, or any Super Smash Bros. Game for that matter. And I'm not just saying that because of my ignorance of the character, oh no! I read the whole stinking Waluigi page on the Super Mario Bros. Wiki, so I'm basically a Waluigi expert now, because I really spend my time well. And I'm fine with people disliking the video, I definitely expect a lot of that, but I think this needs to be said. Unless somebody else already did, which they probably already did. Hello all 450 of you, I'm Redkwan, and Waluigi should not be in Super Smash Bros. So what makes me claim that Waluigi shouldn't be in Super Smash Bros? Well, for one, he really isn't a major character. Sure, he's been in a decent amount of games, but he's never really been a noteworthy part of any of them. His origin basically comes down to Wario not having a partner in Mario Tennis, and Nintendo just kinda said, so if evil Mario is Wario, evil Luigi is Waluigi, this needs to happen! And so it did. Waluigi was literally created to play doubles with Wario. And it's not like he's really grown from there either. Waluigi is just another character slot in Mario spin-off games. Mario Tennis, Mario Kart, Mario Party, Waluigi's done them all. But he's never really done anything that makes him important. If he's involved with the story, it's almost always him being Wario's sidekick, and if he hasn't been involved with the story, he's just an awkward mix of Wario and Luigi. I didn't really want to say it right off the bat, but I would venture to say Waluigi isn't even a good character at all. His personality is just Wario's personality, minus the weird quirks from his own games, which is just the opposite of Mario's personality, which is just being a good guy. So he's pretty much just a rude guy. He hasn't had his own games, been a big part in a big game, or become a classic character. He's just Waluigi. If you like Waluigi, that's your opinion, but either way, he hasn't had enough impact, importance, or character development to warrant a spot on the exclusive Super Smash Bros. Roster. Neither does Wii Fit Trainer, but I'll stop talking now. The second major piece of the Waluigi and Super Smash Bros. Pie is the reason people want him in the game. I'm honestly not exactly sure the true mixture here, but some people want Waluigi in very seriously, and some people are just kinda joking around, and then some people are seriously wanting him in as a joke. But whatever the case, a good chunk of the Waluigi for Smash push is that it would be funny, and I won't deny you that one. Waluigi would be pretty comical to see in a game like Super Smash Bros. He's a weird guy, and he can be pretty funny in his oddness. But if people are begging for a character in this game as a joke, what precedent does that set? If Nintendo actually caved and put Waluigi in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, what would that really mean? It would mean that if fans begged hard enough, any character was on the table. One joke character, even a few joke characters would be fine, but it wouldn't stop. People would keep finding more and more characters who just need to be in the game. People want Shrek in Super Smash Bros.? Well, call up DreamWorks because we let Waluigi in, which meant we kinda had to let Pink Gold Peach in, which meant we had to let Jake from State Farm in, which means we can't not do it. And I'm only half joking, because you know that if a joke character, even one who was partially put in because people seriously wanted him, would mean that joke characters would be the majority of characters that got requested. If Super Smash Bros. Became a game filled to the brim with characters that didn't belong there, besides the people thought it would be funny, it would lose a lot of its character. It isn't an especially serious fighting game, but if it loses all seriousness, it would be hard to take it seriously. Maybe I'm not explaining this very well, but Waluigi being put into Smash, or any character who makes it in because it would be funny for them to be in, shouldn't be in it, because it diminishes the value of the game and the series. And it makes it hard to deny fans just about any character they want in. So in terms of putting in a joke character, even if he's not a fully joke character, means Waluigi in Super Smash Bros. Is a bad move. And then there's just some basic stuff, like the fact that Waluigi in Super Smash Bros. Is a waste of time and energy. Why? Because there are more deserving characters who could make the cut. Each character in the game takes a lot of time to make. Spending that on a character who wouldn't improve the game and who would be funny briefly before people quickly tired of him would be a waste. It would be funny that he would be in the game and people would be excited for his inclusion, but after about 10 minutes of playing, nobody would really even notice him anymore, or use him very much at all. It's not like Luigi's a character that people want to see everywhere. He's not a very highly used character in Mario Kart or Mario sports games. Sure, some people use him, but after he would get added to Smash and the novelty wore off, would Waluigi really be used by many people? I don't really think so. Instead of putting in a character who would be amusing for a few minutes, or who some people would legitimately want, but who would still probably be rarely used, Nintendo could spend their time putting in other characters. We've already gotten two huge characters that fans have been asking for years, Ridley and King K. Rool, and we've seen a good number of new characters show up too. Waluigi would take the development time from other characters, probably who are more deserving of making the cut. So there you have it. That's why I don't think Waluigi should be in Super Smash Bros. For the people who really want Waluigi, he isn't a developed or important enough character to make the roster, and there are other characters more worthy of the development time who would be used more heavily. And for those who want Waluigi in because it would be funny, the novelty would fade within a few minutes, and the precedent that would set would be pretty awful for the series. Well, I'm Redkwan. What do you think about Waluigi being in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, or any Super Smash Bros. Game for that matter? Do you think it's a good idea? Are my reasons really flawed? Probably. And for those of you who are still here, thanks for disliking after watching the whole thing and giving me a chance. And some watch time. Anyways, I'm Redkwan, thank you all for watching, and I'll hopefully see you all later. Goodbye.